Hey, welcome back to Civil War videos, and I'm currently inside the Museum of Bennett Place, and I'm going to give you a little tour. I'm not going to be talking too much because they're playing a video for people, but I'm going to flip it back over. This photo right here, I've been searching for where it was taken at for years. And right there in the middle is Julian Shakespeare car. At a Confederate Veterans gathering in PA 1913. Julian Shakespeare Carr pretty much built this city. He moved Duke University here. He helped open Black Wall Street. He gave the loans to the people to do it. He gave donations to Shaw. You wouldn't believe what this man did after the Civil War for Durham. It's very impressive. And then there's another cool photo of another Confederate veterans meeting with Robert Webb of Durham. Sherman believed he would fulfill Lincoln's wish for peace. Instead, he found himself on the verge of destroying his career. And there's a couple of Confederate veterans in front of this place back in 1920. So we're going to move it on over here. And there's several reunion pins here. Notice that reunion badge worn by one of Forrest Cavalry's members. An editorial in the New York Herald proclaimed that with a few strokes of the pen, Sherman had blurred all defiance of his sword. See, I have that ribbon right there, and that's not the correct one on it, but it's still a beautiful reunion pin. I also have the watch fob. Announcing the rejection of the terms and the resumption of hostilities in 48 hours. General Johnston wired the fleeing President Davis in Charlotte to request new instructions. Davis desperately ordered Johnston to expand the infantry. So here's a Confederate veteran's outfit, and I showed you a button earlier that would have been on this outfit. Johnston knew that he would never regroup the remnants of his army, and that guerrilla warfare would only prolong the suffering of the Southern people. In a bold move, he disobeyed his president. And it has a pin right there on it. It's a souvenir from Richmond. On April 26th, the Bennetts again opened their doors to the two generals. And then some Sherman reunion thing, not sure. Each general affixed his signature and hoped these terms would finally end the war. In the following days, I do like this GAR hat. That is pretty nice. The men of the once Grand Army received their paroles and final pay for their service to the Confederacy. $1.17. So we're gonna move it on over here. Then said goodbye to friends and walk off on their owners. The surrender at Bennett Place was the largest of the war, and with over 89,000 paroles issued for men in the Carolinas, Georgia, and Florida. The friendship that formed between the two generals would last until Sherman's death 26 years later. The aging Johnston was an honorary pallbearer of Sherman's heroic. If you can't read that, model 1860 Dog River Cavalry Saber, Confederate copy. If Sherman was to end the year at my place, then it would be the same. 1 month later, Johnston died in Maryland. Following the surrender, the Bennetts remained on their farm. James and Nancy Bennett had lost 2 sons and a Interesting fact, New Jersey was the last state to have slaves.
It stands as a symbol of Charlotte's and Johnston's cherished goal, so eloquently expressed in Lincoln's second inaugural address. With malice toward none, with charity for all, to bind up the nation's wounds.
There's a really nice bridal roses.
Have borne the battle for his widow and orphan. Do all which may achieve, cherish, a just and lasting peace among ourselves and the wide nation.
Gonna move on down here. Check this thing out. A prosthetic leg. Look at all that medicine. There's a bottle of opium for you, probably. This grave is up in Oakwood, like it says. I flagged it a couple of years ago and left a Zippo lighter on it. On the back, it has a really nice inscription too that they should show. And here's about the NC colored troops.
Well, that was before they started Sherman March, huh?
Let's move on to the cooler stuff. That's a reproduction flag, unfortunately.
Well, it was out in the back. Ooh, what's this across the leg? Yeah.
Just an absolutely amazing portrait of the meeting of the two. So this is one of the coolest CSA things I've seen, a smoking cap.
Did you miss much of the talking to for a while before we left?
Just a little bit. It was just kind of more of like the start of the war and how many men.
Cavalry frock coat. Let's give you a good shot. There we go. Look at that nice stitching. That's a beautiful one. Look at that Bowie knife. From what I understand, those guys usually toss them. They're so big. Made at the Fayetteville Armory. That 20-cent piece looks pre-Civil War to me, but maybe not. So we got Fayetteville Arsenal guns. I'll give you a shot of all the makers before I show the guns off themselves. Imagine having to keep a round ball steady in one of those.
It works out because Kristen, my daughter's in California. Bennett's life resulted in unfruitful orders stemming April 1860.
Enfield cartridge box sling.
For Super Bowl, she would get into it. Any other game, she would get into it. But what we did, we have the swears going, we bet $2 swear. So she got $10 invested, if she would win 25 at least or more. So that would keep her. That would keep her. But yeah, she would watch it just because it's such a good game. But she would much rather watch the halftime show than anything else.
So that's the saddle pad. That's the saddle. And there's a few Ordnance Corps forms. I'm gonna try and get one of those off of him. I have a nice Ordnance Corps button. Without them, there would be no army. They were the suppliers.
Kristen went to college, she graduated from Illinois in 2014. And she always said, Dad, as soon as I graduate college, I want to get a job. How about you get a freaking job first, and maybe you can but no, So when she came back to Ventura, when she graduated, she lived with me. She got a job. She was great. But
Alright, well I hope you enjoyed this video of Bennett Place, and I'll see you next time.